Wanted to give a behind-the-scenes look at how one of my paintings ended up on a Boeing 737. I usually work on a much smaller medium, to say the least, but I was commissioned by Delta, Air France, KLM, and Gulf Airlines to do a painting for the Rock in Rio concert. So what I did was a musician, he's holding a guitar, he's playing it, underneath him is this crowd, and they're reaching up and cheering. So lots of energy and lots of bright colors. On the tarmac is really loud, so I muted the volume. The plane, that jet there, is actually running. I'm about to get on it. We're going to go to Rio, and there's other planes that are landing. The other ones are taking off. The sound and the smells is just amping up the energy there. Sorry for the shaky cam Blair-esque sort of video style here. Either I've got the camera or my translator Claudia does at this point. There's some other people shooting more professional video, but this is my own personal stash. Once on the plane, it's only a 40-minute hop to Rio de Janeiro, and the runway is right there on the ocean. I got the feeling like if the pilot wasn't paying attention, you might get a little wet. My pilot, though, was awesome. Just look at him. Now, isn't that the kind of guy you would want to have flying you to paradise? Of course, I was in Brazil because of the airplane, but one of the big reasons I wanted to go was because of the culture, and I was lucky enough to be invited to the #1 Samba school in Sao Paulo. I have the sound muted here, but it was so loud, it felt like you had two hands pressing against the sides of your head, trying to crush your noggin like a walnut. It was awesome. The school is like 4,000 members strong. At this point, this is just a pre-party. They're just waiting for people to show up so they can actually get the real thing started. It is such an incredible experience. But of course, I'm obsessed with art, so I'm sitting at a table painting. Well, this is strange. Looks like somebody made a statue out of my drawing. Now, even my ego isn't that inflated. This artwork is incredible, though. It reminds me of standing on the rim of the Grand Canyon. It just affects everyone that comes close to it. As an artist, I wanted to experience as much of Brazilian culture as I could. You know, the singing, the dancing, but of course the food. Oh my goodness, the flavors. And bring home the colors of the flavor of the food, the colors of the music, and be able to work that into my artwork. Let me tell you, sometimes work's hard, but you just got to buckle down and do it. It seems a lifetime ago that I was working on this painting back home in my studio in Texas. But that's one of the wonderful things about art. You just never know where it's going to take you.